Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you 5 tips to help banish anxiety. Speaking to lots of friends and also people on my website, I feel like lots and lots of people are struggling with anxiety, and especially in today's age, so many things are making us anxious. So I've got some 5 very simple tips that I hope will help you out. Number 1, belly breathing. Quite a lot of the time when we're feeling anxious, we're really breathing up into our chest. And I don't know if you ever find this when you're feeling anxious, that you actually are not breathing at all. So just take a second, close your eyes, put your hands on your belly and just start breathing in, feeling your belly rise and feeling your belly fall. And I find the count system of 4 inhales in and then 4 exhales out really helps. It's just calming yourself down, getting some nice oxygen in there. And you know, it's something to focus on as well. Quite a lot of the time we get lost in our thoughts and you want to just focus on something simple like your breath. It just helps so much. Number 2, sweat it out. When you're feeling anxious, you often have quite a lot of adrenaline pumping around your body, and it's good to just get that out. So that might be a run, the gym, going for a walk, just jumping up and down, or even just punching a pillow. Just get that adrenaline out of yourself, sweat it out, and you'll feel so much better. Whenever I feel a bit anxious or stressed about anything, I plug in my favourite music, just rock out, long walk. I often go along the Thames. I like being near water. Or just open spaces, so like a park or something. I think getting in contact with nature is such a great thing to do when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. Number 3, talk it out. Make sure that you don't keep all your anxieties inside of you. I think the biggest problem that we have is that we really don't share our problems enough, and we think that, you know, we don't want to burden other people. Don't ever think that. Make sure you talk to your friends, your family, just anyone about, you know, what's going on, because when you speak about it, you realize that it's not actually such a big deal, and you'll find that your friends or your family, they can really help you out. So don't hold the weight on your shoulders. Make sure that you talk to someone. Number 4, be grateful. Gratitude is so important. When I'm feeling stressed or anxious, I always try and focus on what's actually going well for me. So I might write a list down on a piece of paper or on my phone, or just say to myself, you know, the things that I'm really grateful for. I know this sounds a little bit hippie, but really focusing on what's going well. And it can be the simplest things, like today the sun is shining, I'm outside in the garden, you know, anything like that that's going well, and start shifting your focus away from what's stressing you out, what's making you anxious, to what's making you feel good and what's making you feel alive. Number 5, switch off. Quite often social media can make you feel pretty rubbish about yourself. We spend hours on Instagram looking at other people's amazing holidays, their beautiful food, their amazing life, but you've got to remember that most of it's pretty filtered and it's not always real. So try and not compare yourself to others. You've got something so special that no one else has. I know I'm guilty of it too. I'm often looking at what other people are doing and wishing that I was better and more like them. But it really doesn't make me feel any better. What I try and do is just switch off from it. So at 9 PM, I just turn my phone off. You know, I read before I go to bed, rather than sort of going to bed with Instagram and then waking up with it. And just having a little bit of a social media detox makes such a difference. And always focus on what's going good for you. Like I said before, gratitude is key, and just keep going on what you're doing. You know, don't compare yourself to others. Congratulate other people, you know, look at them and say well done, but also focus on and congratulate yourself with everything that you're doing too. So guys, those are my 5 tips to help banish your anxiety. I hope you enjoyed them. Make sure you check out my website, madelineshaw.com, for more tips and tricks to enliven the hottest, happiest and healthiest